Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are reviewing the match where reigning English, European and world champions Manchester City endeavoured to end a memorable 2023 on a high when we welcomed Sheffield United to the Etihad Stadium for a Premier League clash on Saturday and won by 2-0. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will get going then. Manchester City ended a stellar year on a high note by beating a battling Sheffield United side to move within 2 points of Premier League leaders Liverpool. Rodri gave the defending champions an early breakthrough when he latched onto Phil Foden's neat pass and fired into the bottom corner of the net from the edge of the box. The Blades' packed defence meant City had to wait to add a second, but Foden was the provider again when it arrived midway through the second half with his low cross dispatched by Julian Alvarez. City, who were crowned Club World Cup winners before Christmas, displayed all 5 of the major trophies we've won in 2023 on the pitch before kick-off. It was a reminder to our rivals that we remain the team to beat this season, and so was the sight of Kevin De Bruyne in our squad after more than 4 months out with a hamstring injury. The Belgian midfielder didn't make it onto the pitch this time, but the sight of him warming up on the touchline in the second half brought huge cheers from the home fans. In contrast, the Sheffield United fans had little to get excited about as their side offered little in attack other than a flurry of chances just before the break. Defeat felt inevitable as soon as City scored our second goal and Chris Wilder's side remained bottom of the table and without an away win this season. City had dropped points through conceding late equalisers in each of our past 3 home league games, but there was never any danger of a repeat of that here. As well as the victory, which means we've secured back-to-back league wins for the first time since the start of November, we also had a first clean sheet in 8 games to celebrate. It had already been a productive festive period for Pep Guardiola's side, who saw all the teams above us drop points, and we appear to have put any talk of a pre-Christmas crisis well behind us. We're not top, but I couldn't expect that with the results we had, Guardiola said afterwards. Apart from 2 or 3 games, we played really well without the results that maybe we deserved. But in football, what you deserve doesn't count. It's a business and you have to win games, and here we did it. I'm really pleased for the guys after 2 days rest after beating Everton on Wednesday. It was an intense month for all the Premier League teams, I would say, but the travel to Saudi Arabia was an incredibly positive impact on all of us for the trophy first and to be together after the disappointment of drawing with Crystal Palace after an incredibly good performance. City can look back with pride at our achievements in 2023, but we also have lots to look forward to in 2024. De Bruyne's seemingly imminent return to action's a major boost, and we will hope to welcome Erling Haaland and Jeremy Doku back from injury in January as we push on in search of more silverware, starting in the FA Cup, where we host Huddersfield next weekend. In terms of titles and prizes, the past year was really good, Guardiola added. To see the 5 trophies on the pitch was really nice. We're so satisfied and proud, but at the same time, now they're in the trophy cabinet and it's Huddersfield next. While Sheffield United showed plenty of spirit here, they were clearly short of sufficient quality to seriously trouble their hosts. The Blades end the year bottom of the table and they must make history if they're to stay up from here, as no Premier League team has managed that after earning so few points after 20 games. It's difficult to assess exactly where Wilder needs reinforcements going on this display, given the gulf between these two sides, but the fact that so far they have scored the fewest goals in the top flight, as well as conceding the most, suggests improvements are needed all over the pitch when the January transfer window opens, if they're to have any hope of survival. There's no downside from this game, with the experience it's given some of our younger players, Wilder said afterwards. For me, it wasn't just regarding this game, because we always knew it would be incredibly tough to go and get a result at City. It is the overall 6 games since he took charge that I have reflected on when I spoke to the players afterwards. What they have given me is what they have shown. I said after the first game against Liverpool, don't kid me, is this a one-off? And it wasn't, in terms of their attitude. And now what we have is hopefully some additions coming into the group in January and some precious time to work on the training ground, where we can work on all aspects of our play. But I think if you asked any Sheffield United supporter what they've taken from the past 6 games, is that the team have got fight in them, and it's the same from my point of view. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex CF1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care.